Hi everyone, Karen here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you your weekly forecast for Monday the 13th of May through to Sunday the 19th of May 2019. Wow, what an amazing few months that I have been so blessed to experience. I have been on 2 amazing retreats and I've had a wonderful holiday to Thailand away with my husband. And it was busy and it was loud and it was fun and it was full on, to say the least. My beautiful husband is very much a active, let's stay on the move kind of guy. And so it was really beautiful because we were able to balance that with, you know, there were so many people and being a sensitive and really making sure that I was keeping my energy close to me. There were just so many beings that I was around. So we would compromise and alternate our days from busy exploring and shopping and doing all of the doing things to then, you know, having that beautiful rest day the next day where I could honor the introvert within me that needed to retract from people and to just re-energize by spending time in the pool and just going slow and having beautiful moments to meditate and to really absorb the experiences. But what I really wanted to talk to you about were the 2 retreats that I've been blessed to go on. And so, as you know, one was in Byron Bay, and that was 7 days of deep, profound meditation. And on the weekend just gone, I was really blessed to come together with beautiful fellow meditation teachers and those that are training to become meditation teachers. And the power of connecting with like-minded people in both of those retreats, the power of allowing yourself to be in a space that is nurturing and loving and allows for you to have your experiences and to be able to share those experiences in a loving and safe environment. There was so much love. There was so much compassion and bravery, and each and every single person in both of the retreats that I've been blessed to attend was completely there and present for you, for me, and as I was present for those in the experiences that they were having. And there was a deep soul connection in both of those retreats. And it's funny because I've been blessed, and I'm saying this a lot because I'm feeling so very blessed, but over the last 5 years, and I lovingly refer to the last 5 years as my reawakening period of my life. And meditation has been so instrumental in that, in helping me to heal, in helping me to re-identify that I am a child of the universe, that I have the light of divinity within me, that there is an essence throughout this life that flows in and throughout everything that exists. And it has been through those experiences that I was guided by spirit, by my soul, to attend quite a few retreats. And in each and every one of them, there's a weird recognition that takes place. People's faces look familiar, their energy feels familiar, and you just feel so comfortable. And you just automatically open up and you allow yourself to be vulnerable and you allow yourself to accept the love and support that's coming from a complete stranger. Whereas in our everyday life, we meet people and we have all of our conditioning that comes with that. And we see people through the eyes of that conditioning, and we're not always perhaps as open when we're meeting people in our normal everyday lives to who they are and what their experiences are. And we certainly don't, straight away open up and reveal the true essence of ourselves to complete strangers. Yet in an environment like a retreat where most, if not all of us, are going there with the same intention. That intention might be finding yourself, it might be experiencing love, it might be soul growth and personal development, it might be just wanting to find your tribe. And it's in those spaces that your soul recognizes the soul of the other person, and there's a remembering of, I know you, I know you from a past life, I know you from the soul plane, you know, you are a member of my soul family, and I'm here in this moment having this experience of meeting you. It's so deeply, deeply profound. And in each of those retreats that I've attended, I have never walked away the same person that I was when I arrived. I have always walked away more enriched, feeling more in alignment with my heart and my mind and my body and my soul. I've walked away with my spirit reignited, my passion reignited, and a deep sense of well-being, a sense that all is okay in the world. I'm okay. Who I am right now is perfect as I am, and I'm lovable, and I'm worthy, and I am deserving. And yes, we can do the personal work on our own, but it's such a solitary journey, and I've really experienced this in the last 5 years. At times, I've really felt deeply alone, and I've felt isolated, and I've just not been nourished by having those moments and opportunities to be surrounded by people who mirrored to you. You know, there were so many sharing of stories from so many beautiful, brave people that in each and every one of those stories, it resonated right throughout me. You know, I cried so much over the weekend, you know, tears of feeling the other person's experience and knowing that I too have been through that. Tears of recognizing somebody else's bravery and courage, and knowing on a deep level the soul experience within that journey, and feeling so much compassion for what they've been through and who they are, and what they're learning and understanding and discovering in this moment. And so, yes, the work can be done by yourself, but the work that happens when you are in that group environment for a period of time, whether it's a weekend or whether it's a week, there's so much more growth that occurs in that moment, at that time. And that is an experience that you can only have on a retreat. And so you may or may not know that one of my dreams for the last 5 years, or 4 years really, from when I first attended my very first retreat, what has been to somehow, if the universe guided me to it, somehow, somewhere, at some time, I would have the opportunity to be in that retreat environment and be a facilitator, to be able to share what I've experienced, to share what I've learned with beautiful, like-minded people who are there on a journey of self-discovery and self-awakening and soul expansion. And I'm so blessed and so excited and a little bit terrified, I will not lie. I had this conversation today. In everything that I do, there is always an element of fear, and that element of fear is because it is a knowing within myself on a deep soul level that the work that I'm about to do is going to create change within me, not just within somebody else, but within me. That there is a soul recognition that change and transformation and alignment with my soul's purpose is coming into play. And in that moment, there is the shadow self that arises, that comes up with all of the reasons as to why, you know, who am I? Who am I to say anything to anybody, or to tell anybody anything, or to share, you know, what have I got? And I recognize that the fear in that moment is because something like this retreat that I am going to be facilitating at has been a dream, and it is a dream that is about to come true. It is a vision that I've held within my heart and my soul for so many years. And so if this is resonating with you and you feel deep in your heart that you have a curiosity about spirituality, or you're curious about self-development and wanting to reconnect with yourself on a deeper level and find out who you really are, then the Ultimate Girls Week Away that is happening on Plantation Island in Fiji next February, 15th of February 2020, and that's such a powerful number too, such powerful energy, then this is for you. There are 30 facilitators, including me, who each will bring their own story, their own growth, their own journey, and their own amazing skills and tools and teachings that you will have access to. There's a full program, and you can actually choose and map out your whole week based on what you feel heart drawn to, what your soul calls you to do. And of course, if you didn't already know, the amazingly phenomenal Elizabeth Gilbert, yes, the author of Eat, Pray, Love and Big Magic, the amazing chick who gets to hang out with Oprah Winfrey, is going to be at this retreat, and she will be running a workshop. And I am pinching myself because I cannot believe that I'm actually going to have the opportunity to meet her. I'm going to have the opportunity to, you know, be in a workshop with her, and just to be in the same space with her, you know. And of course, she's like so far up there. She's so up there in her brilliance. And she also brings, though, a genuineness, a deep truth that when she speaks, it just radiates from her, and it touches every cell in your body. And I cannot imagine a more powerful experience for you to have if you have been thinking or wanting or dreaming of attending a retreat, if you've been thinking, wanting or dreaming of transformation, or even just to find your tribe and to experience being amongst like-minded women. Oh my God, when women come together, and men have their place, and there were men at the retreats that I've attended, and they were beautiful, and they were raw, and they were honest, and they're doing such amazing work, and it's so beautiful to see. But when women come together in circle, when women come together in tribe, when women come together with the intention of making a difference in themselves and the world, oh my God, we are so incredibly powerful, and we can create real change. And as we change ourselves, we change the world around us. And so if you would like to join me, because I would love to meet you in person, I would love to have the opportunity to share in person with you what I'm doing. I'll be doing my favorite workshop, which is a beautiful chakra workshop, and it's a workshop it's of course meditation, because that's what I love, that's what I'm all about. And so I will be helping you, providing you the space and allowing you the opportunity to intuitively and lovingly tap into your own power, your own spirit within, your own intuition, to speak to each of those energy centers in your body, to speak to your higher self, so that you can be guided by your own intuition as to what areas in your life perhaps need changing. What can you do? What does your body and your chakra system want you to know? What does your soul want you to know, and to tap into that? And of course, I'll be available for readings, and I'll be doing some very intimate mediumship demonstrations. I felt the fear, and I am saying yes, even though my subconscious mind wants me to pull away and hide and convince myself that I'm not worthy of this. But you know what? I'm listening to the voice of my soul and my heart, and I'm lovingly saying thank you to the voice of fear for wanting to keep me safe. But I'm going to continue to listen to the voice of my soul. So if this resonates with you, it's just a $500 deposit to secure your place, and there are payment plans available. The package is amazing. It's all of your accommodation, it's all of your food, and it's all of the programs. So come and play with me. Come and hang out with me for a week, and so many other beautiful women and souls and amazing facilitators to transform your life, because it will transform you. I am 100% deeply knowing that within every fiber of my being. So there will be a link on the email. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you do sign up, mention my name. That way they'll know that you've come from this beautiful space that I'm trying to create, my tribe. And you are a part of my tribe that I have waited so long to have in my life, and I'm so blessed and grateful that you are here. All right, enough of me talking. So messages for the week. Thank you, angels. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit, for guiding us to that which we most need to know for this coming week. All right, for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I love Pleiades. I love this. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. There are so many of us, especially if we're sensitives, especially as light workers, especially if we feel an empathic drive to have the world around us be a more beautiful and loving place. And there are so many of us who have come to this life with the mission and the purpose to bring forth our ancient knowledge, our soul's knowing. Our souls have all of the information that we could ever need. Our soul, the aspect of ourselves that holds us together and connects us to source, the universe, God, whatever you say. Our soul has a plan, and part of that plan is not only for our own transformation and growth, but it's also for the difference that we can make in this life. And the double mission is channeling. So what is channeling? Channeling is listening to the voice of your soul. Channeling is allowing the angelic beings that are here on this earth plane to assist all of us. Channeling is tapping into those beautiful guides and helpers in spirit that are walking your journey with you. You know, your guardian angels are there to support you and help you. They are your personal PAs. They are yours and yours alone. And so you have brought into this life the ability to tap into that. As a sensitive, you're already intuitively aligned and awake. However, our human conditioning doesn't allow space for us to trust that. And so you're being asked this week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, to listen more intently to the voice of your soul. And how do you know the difference? The voice of your soul will always be loving. The voice of your soul will always gently guide you in the right direction. The voice of your soul will always be encouraging and uplifting to you. And the voice of fear It's doubt, it's jealousy, it's shame, it's guilt, it's I'm not good enough, I should have done this, I'm not doing all that I should be doing. And so as you tap into the voice of your soul, you allow yourself to bring forth your own light. And as you bring forth your own light, as you listen more to that loving voice from within, you then will begin to exude that loving energy. It will flow from every pore in your body. It will radiate from every cell in your body. And as you do that, you will in fact be activating a remembrance within every single person that you encounter, because the soul aspect of them will rise from within them to greet you. So trust that the voice of love and encouragement, the voice of your soul, has never left you. It is always constantly whispering in your ear and in your heart. So for Thursday and Friday, take a break. I've just done that. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So I will say that for me, I love my work. My work is my life. My work is my passion. And I can become very work focused. I've got work to do. I've got work to do. I've got work to do. And so then it becomes a feeling more of like a job. I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. And if we're constantly on that treadmill, then the fun and the lightness and the beautiful loving energy of the universe that you're wanting to work with kind of gets put to the side. And the focus then becomes, I have work to do, I have work to do, I have work to do. Your life's work, your soul's calling, or your passion, whatever it is that you love to do, it's so important to take time away for you. It's so important for you to recharge, both spiritually and energetically. And when we become very busy, our spiritual practices go out the window and we don't make time for that. And I know just from the moments that I've had where it's just been about me. It's just been about being in the space, being in the stillness, and just reconnecting on such a deep level to my inner child, to my heart, to my soul. That even though I now starting, getting back into my work routine, I feel re-inspired. My passion feels even stronger. I feel content and I feel a deep sense of peace. And I know that yes, I have lots of work to do, but it's from within the space of having recharged and recentered that I actually bring into my work a greater depth, more inspiration, more creativity, and more heart. And so if you're feeling like you're on the treadmill, that's your signal from your heart and your soul that's letting you know that you haven't given yourself the love and nurturing that you need in order to continue doing all that it is that you wish to do. So make time this week to take a break, to smell the roses, to sit out in the sun, go for a walk, just catch up with a coffee or read your favorite book. It's so vital in order for you to fill your cup. And we want our hearts to be so full that it literally, our cups are overflowing, and that overflow is spilling out into every area and every aspect of our lives. When our cups are empty, we're not operating at our full potential or our full capacity. And then we become jaded and tired and angry and fearful and anxious and stressed. And that's not fun. You are so important. You are so valuable to your loved ones, to your workplace, to your friends. You know, they are all there in your life because of what you have to give to them. And as a giver, we can give and give and give, yet find it difficult to allow our hearts to be open to receive. And if we're unable to allow ourselves to receive that nurturing and love from ourselves, then really we need to ask the question, how open am I to receiving the love of my friends, my partner, my children, my loved ones, and how open am I to receiving the love of my soul, the love of the universe? So for Saturday and Sunday, the initiation, oh, those, could I have sounded any more Australian when I said that? The initiation, rite of passage, you're going somewhere sacred. I've been to many sacred sites around, I've been blessed to go to many beautiful places that are filled with so much amazing sacred energy. And they have awakened a remembering within me, and they have filled my heart with so much ancient knowing and soul remembering. However, the inward journey of reconnecting to my heart, of reconnecting to my soul, is the most sacred space that I have ever encountered, of unconditional love, of peace, of a sense of being completely and utterly supported by the whole of the universe, of surrendering and feeling safe to surrender. And so the rite of passage I truly feel in my heart for every human being is the journey back to wholeness, is the journey back to the soul, is the journey back to the heart. It is not a journey outward, and yes, they are amazing, and yes, they do help our awakening and our growth. But at the core of it, the most powerful, sacred space is already within you. And so it's a reminder to you that the sacred space that you are journeying towards is the inward journey to self-recognition and soul reconnection. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I say this often, and I mean it truly from the bottom of my heart. I am so very grateful to have you in my space, in my tribe, in my heart. And I have so much love for each and every one of you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Please be kind and gentle to yourself. Namaste. Blessed be. Thank you. Bye.